All right, let's dive right into a huge Eastern Conference game tonight. The Chicago Bulls are rolling into Brooklyn to take on a Nets team that is, well, just desperate for a win.
So can they do it? That's really the big question hanging over this whole thing. The Nets are just trying to stop the bleeding, but it's not going to be easy. Let's break down what's standing in their way.
So, let's set the scene. We're talking Friday night in Brooklyn.
And boy, do they need that home court advantage. The Nets are just getting back from this absolutely brutal 3-game road trip. They dropped games in Memphis, Dallas, and New Orleans. So being back in their own building, that's their first real shot to kind of hit the reset button.
But look, that road trip, it's really just part of a much bigger story right now. Let's get to the heart of the matter, this really painful losing streak.
Yeah, those losses on the road pushed this thing to 5 straight games in the L column. And you know how it is in the NBA. Momentum is everything. Right now, it feels like a tidal wave just crashing against Brooklyn.
Just think about that. 5. That is a deep, deep hole for any team to dig out of. You can just imagine the pressure mounting on every single play. And who do they have to face to try and stop the bleeding? A tough Chicago team that's, well, they're going in the complete opposite direction. Yeah, this right here really tells you the whole story, doesn't it? I mean, the records alone are pretty different, but what's really telling is the recent vibe of these two teams. Brooklyn just can't seem to get their offense going consistently, and on the flip side, the Bulls are just figuring out how to get it done. So this isn't just some random game, it's really a story of two teams on totally different paths right now. And check this out. There are two really big things working against Brooklyn. First, the Bulls are coming in hot, winners of their last 2 games. And second, they've already beat the Nets once this season, 113-103. That gives Chicago not just the momentum, but a huge mental advantage too. Okay, but a huge part of any game is who's actually healthy enough to play. So let's take a look at the injury report and see what it means for the court tonight. All right, so looking at this, yeah, both teams are a little banged up. For the Nets, being without Williams and Highsmith, that's going to test their bench for sure. Those are important role players. But honestly, you could argue the Bulls are hurting even more. I mean, no Josh Giddey, that's their main playmaker. And no Zach Collins, a starting big. Wow, that is a massive blow. And it means other guys are going to have to step up big time. Okay, so if you want to see how all this drama plays out, here's everything you need to know to tune in. Game tips off at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. It's all going down at the Barclays Center, and I bet the atmosphere is going to be tense. You can watch it on the S Network or listen on WFAN.
So when you put it all together, we're right back where we started, with that one single massive question for the Brooklyn Nets.
I mean, with everything stacked against them, playing a team that's already beaten them, can their home crowd give them enough juice to finally snap this losing streak? I guess we're all about to find out if tonight is the night it all turns around.